Well, I'm really pleased this evening, after a difficult day, to bring you the town of Bonifacio on the island of Corsica. Today I made my way as planned to Santa Teresa Gallura. That is a village essentially at the top of Sardinia, where I discovered that the construction of a dock, a reconstruction no doubt, had forced Moby Lines to move their ferry boat departures to a village, Palo, about 26 kilometers or 15 miles away. It was roughly 2 o'clock, and I was about to partake in the world's largest and most expensive panini when some locals told me that news. I finished the panini and I made my way to Palau, arriving about 15 minutes before the ship was scheduled to depart. A 90-minute sailing, ultimately through a beautiful space, islands on both sides, brought me to a dramatic entrance into the harbor here at Bonifacio. I tell you, if you ever get close to this part of the world, you really must get on a ferry boat or some boat and come through that narrow entrance, which we did nearly in the dark. And fortunately, I was below the deck and came out just before we cleared that entrance and got a few images, and certainly got a lot more in my eyes to remember. So, despite all the challenges I face today, I find myself here overlooking Bonifacio and just feeling so grateful of my good fortune. Yeah, I'm covered in sweat. It's a hard day. I'm tired, physically and mentally wasted. Sometimes I'm unable to keep that unhappiness completely enclosed, generally always, so far anyway, by myself. I suppose a little bit of grumpiness here and there is fair. But the lesson here, of course, is just survive. Be a good human in the meantime. Do your best, which means forgiving yourself for not always being your best. This is a human reality. If you've never read The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, you certainly should. It's a wonderful read. So back to Bonifacio, there it is down below, beautiful harbor. I look forward to exploring it some tomorrow. I did book into a place last minute at about 4:45. Actually, I take that back, maybe it was 5:15 as the boat was coming into the harbor. But I did find a place for $53, and that's where I'm gonna head to. That's my report from Bonifacio. I'll spend the next few days crossing Corsica. Ciao.